Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Marquisha. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for your ongoing support. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe, that like, and become one of my wonderful subscribers because you are in for a treat. Right now, I am working on my 2024 vlog titled The Worst Year of My Life. 2024 was a year for the books. Man, it was a year for the books. So if you haven't already, I do have 3 intro videos just to kind of give you some background that led up to 2024. Take a moment if you can, go ahead and go back and go to those videos so you have the background. I don't know what day in the vlog might have landed you here today or what video you're about to watch right now, but all of them are full of so many just raw moments of me just being me and me just sharing what I was going through in that very, very long and just transformative, tumultuous, painful year. So again, thank you so much for stopping by. Again, make sure you are subscribed and turn those notifications on so you are made aware when I have uploaded another video, and enjoy. So I was gonna record this later, but I'm just so emotional right now. Damn it. Oh shit. 1 o'clock, June 5th, 2024. Uh-oh. Piece of rice done flew up my mouth. It's got some Chinese food. So I don't even know what day this is right now. I don't even feel like looking at the calendar. I'm assuming day 36 or 37, maybe even 38. I don't know, one of those 3. But like I said, I was gonna do this later. But just so many, I guess, signs or whatever to keep going. God. So last night was my second night sleeping in my car. Oh, I finished my song. Oh my God, I finished my song. Completely finished it. I don't think did I make a video yesterday? I don't know. But I finished the song. Oh my God, yesterday was such an emotional high. So many different emotions up and down. I was exhausted yesterday. Oh my God, I couldn't wait to close my eyes. Even after taking a small little nap. So last night, I had already planned on doing this. I was going to find a little spot off of the causeway. I love going over there when I just want to go look at the water and chill. I always go to the causeway. So I was like, I'm gonna go see if I can find a little spot there, to go crash for the night. So yeah, I found a little spot. And I was able to get some sleep. Of course, it's never comfortable sleep because I'm trying to get used to trusting higher self that will protect me. It got to the point where my thoughts kept fucking with me so bad I just went ahead and put on some calming music, and that actually did help me fall asleep. So I got a couple hours. Again, it wasn't like great sleep, but I did get some sleep last night. Woke up, I think the first time I woke up was like 4 something. No, I think I went to bed around 4 something. I think it was around 6 something. That's when it first started to get a little bit light outside. And then I fell asleep in this front seat, and then I went ahead and got in the back around when I first woke up around 6. Laid back down. I got a couple more hours. So I got up. I had to pee so bad. I had shit. Oof. So I was like, all right, where we going? What we doing today? Went to Publix. Went there, took me a good little shit. Got me some tarragon chicken salad. I love that chicken salad. Little tea, little chips to go with it. And then after that, I said, all right, I need some coffee because I'm up. Like, I got enough sleep to where I felt up. I'm like, all right, I ain't gonna end up laying back down because usually I would have found somewhere to just go lay back down. I'm not a morning person. That's not my thing. But I was like, I'm up. And you know what? I'm finna go to a park. And that's what I did. I went to the closest Wawa, got me a coffee, got me some breakfast, used my Wawa rewards to pay for my breakfast. Pay for my breakfast sandwich, shall I say. So I had my coffee, my breakfast sandwich, got my little hash brown at a discount because it was on 49 cents with the coffee. Cool. Baby, let me tell you, when I got to Philly Park, I found a beautiful spot under some trees, and I let the motherfucking windows down. Bitch. Oh my God. You can't tell me that wasn't the most godly nirvana breeze and scenery this morning. I felt so fucking grateful. I mean, it really put me in a state, because when I first got there, I didn't roll the windows down. I was just sitting in the car. I was scrolling on the phone because I really wanted to go to the park to try to find some clarity, to try to find like, hey, what to do next. I need some answers. And I always go find some water, you know, when I need to try to get some answers or when I need to calm my spirit. So that was my intention of going. But what I'm telling you, once I went ahead and turned off the car, rolled the windows down, oh my fucking God, that breeze was breezing. You hear me? Now, this is June in Florida, okay? So even in the mornings, that shit be hot and humid and muggy, but it was perfect. Oh my God, I could have cried. That shit was so fucking perfect. God, that shit was perfect. That was the most beautiful morning. I think I got over there probably by after 10, maybe. A little before 10, maybe. But man, oh, that breeze was just so fucking therapeutic. Like, I let the seat back and just let that breeze flow. And the water was so fucking beautiful. The trees blowing. It was such a perfect scene this morning. Oh my God. It had got to the point where it even made me feel a little breezy. I grabbed my blanket. Like, and I just sat there for hours. I sat there for hours. I think I left maybe 30, 45 minutes ago. At the time I left the park. So yeah, I was there for about maybe 2.5, almost 3 hours. But yeah, that was the most beautiful fucking morning. So at first, all I got from that was just take the day as it is. Because I did not get any answers. I didn't get any answers. I just literally just took in the morning as it was. I was so peaceful. That shit calmed me. I didn't get any clarity. I didn't hear any answers. I just was calm. I was okay. And of course, that works just as much. I was okay. Because I was starting to kind of panic a little bit because, of course, I literally have no money. Like, I have nothing. That's a refund from Geiger cleared. So it left me with about, I think, like $70 or whatever. Then I put $15 in the tank. So yeah, when I looked at my available balance, it was like $20 this morning, right? So I didn't panic. That's one thing about it. I don't panic anymore. I don't feel like, oh my God, I'm gonna get money. But what I was doing was trying to figure out, okay, should I pay for a room for a couple days? You know, and then try to stretch it out till I get my next child support check next week. Then that's gonna leave me, you know, broke because then I ain't gonna really have money to stretch me out to, you know, for the next 6 days. And oh my God, how much can I overdraw? You know, all of that. That's what had me on the edge this morning. So I was like that, you know, so I was okay. So I just went ahead and just said, fuck it, I'm not gonna try to figure anything out. It is what it is. I went ahead and just transferred 50 to my Cash App account, which of course overdrew the account by like $40, I guess, because that's because of what I bought this morning from Publix and then a coffee and stuff. So probably only had $9-10 in there. So I just transferred 50 to the account, so it's probably overdrawn by about $40 or so. And I just went to Dollar Tree to get some stuff. I wanted to get a few little knickknacks because I don't feel like going to Planet Fitness to go shower. So I'm gonna take my first little whole bath. I'm probably gonna go like Publix or Walmart and wash. Like, I ain't gonna just like, you know, hit my pits or whatever, you know, hit the hot spots. I'm going to, you know, thoroughly wash myself off, but just do it out of a sink. Because I don't feel like going to Planet Fitness. I don't. But whatever. So I was going to find like a little knapsack or whatever instead of walking around with a goddamn grocery bag. I was gonna find a little knapsack, like a little tiny backpack thingy. And go ahead and wash the little laundry that I have, wash my blanket, and, you know, wash a little bit of laundry that I have so far. So that's what I'm going to do after this. Dollar Tree didn't have any good detergent, so I'll go to Family Dollar or whatever, get some detergent, and then go take my little whole bath and then go do laundry. And then after that, I am likely going to go work on the song some more, you know, kind of run it back, make sure I can still flow through it, make any more tweaks, and then probably on to the next song. I already have couple of more song ideas. So one thing I am getting out of this though, is I've decided I probably won't pay for a room. You know, I just keep thugging it out in the car. I don't know, we'll see. I'll just take it day by day, because I literally can go and overdraw my account right now and at least pay for a room tonight. And then but then I'd have to check out because my child support don't hit until after 1 o'clock, and checkout time's 11. So a lot of different dynamics that I probably could pay for 2 days. I don't know, but I'm just like, I got that loan payment due. I think, what's today? It's due Friday. So I was like, maybe I can put something on that or pay it. I don't know, whatever. Or what, I don't know. But either way, I just feel like maybe, I don't know. Maybe I won't, worry about a room. Maybe I just get a room the nights that I feel like I need it. I don't know. But the very last thing, I'll wrap this up, starting 16 minutes, is after I left Dollar Tree, I seen a Chinese food sign. So I was like, oh, I want some Chinese food. I ain't had none of that in a while. When I got some Chinese, came in, got in the car, and I just started eating. Started my movie on. Divergent is back on Netflix. I love the Divergent series. Love those movies. Oh my God. I started watching it last night. I seen it was on there. So it was on the part that I picked back up on when I turned it on today. It was on the part where Beatrice and her brother were choosing their faction, right? So of course she chose Dauntless. I started to pause, hold that thought. Right before I left work, I seen a butterfly. Remember, butterflies in the spiritual world is a sign of renewal and transformation and a new life. So I guess I did get a sign. Like that butterfly when I first got a room, first time to leave my mom's house. And I think it was that Sunday when I got to pool with the kids, and I was just sitting there, and all of a sudden a butterfly flew by. Just one little long butterfly flew by. So that was a sign to let me know, my transformation is here. But yes, right before I was going to pull out, I was just sitting there. I was sitting up, and I seen it. It flew right in front of the car. One little long butterfly. And I'm like, okay, that was my sign. Right? But anyway, resume. So in the movie, what really started choking me up is, of course, she's narrating, the movie. And she got to the part where after they leave the place where they're choosing their faction, she's on with Dauntless now, and they're getting off the train to go to the Dauntless headquarters. So they have to jump off the train, first of all, okay? So they jump, her and the black girl. And then they have to jump down an unfamiliar hole to get inside the building. So, of course, Trish volunteers, I'll jump. And so that was the first thing that tugged at me. So I'm eating and I'm like, oh fuck, because I heard the part she said was, something about sometimes you just have to jump and you don't know what's there, blah blah blah. The whole metaphor of her jumping down this big hole and she don't know what's down there. Okay, so now of course that spoke to me. Keep going. You don't know what the fuck is out there. You don't know what's next. You don't know what's how yourself is doing, but keep going. You walking blindly, but keep going. So she jumped. Of course that made me tear up a little bit. I've seen this movie plenty of times, so I know what's gonna happen. But anyway, she jumps. Okay, so she gets down there, and what happened? She was safe, of course. She didn't get hurt. She was safe. She was caught, right? The net caught her. And then the part that really tore me up was when she had to change into her Dauntless uniform. She threw her abnegation uniform in the fire pit. Everybody had to put their old faction uniforms in the fire. They had to burn it. She threw it down there, and of course she's burning it, and that was it for me. It tore me up. I was like, oh my God, I can't do this. I gotta record this video now. This is too much. So yeah, I don't know. I think I have peeled away all of my old life. I can't go back to it. I think I've already taken that metaphorical step of burning everything up, of my old life. I can't go back. And I still know right now, to this day, I can literally make a phone call right now if I want it, 1:20 in the afternoon. Mel, you know what? Things changed. I can come back. Hell, she'll probably have me start Monday. I will be back working. I will have a source of income again. But do I want to go through that? I know that's not for me. I know I'm going to be fucking miserable. And I'll probably quit again after a week. I can't do it. I can't do it. I was physically being pushed out of that building. And I'm so sad because I cannot find the video that I recorded when I realized I had to quit my job. I was recording on my way home the day I knew I had to quit my job. And I recorded that video in tears like I know I got to quit my job. I can't find the video. I think I accidentally deleted it. But yeah, that day I knew I had to quit, like there was no going back. It was a done decision. I literally felt my body physically being pushed like, bitch, you got to get up out of here. So I know I can't go back. I know I can't. I'll be miserable as fuck. I wouldn't be able to stand it. I can't do it. So I have no choice but to keep moving forward, and I have to figure out how to do it right. I got to figure out how to keep my energy right. I got to figure out, how to just continue to keep trusting blindly and be okay with this. So one thing I am getting out of this is it's an experience. Experience causes expansion. So yes, it's a very uncomfortable experience right now. I'm literally homeless. I don't have a residence with, I don't have a lease with my name on it. I don't have a mortgage with my name on it. I don't have a house key to anything. I am living in my car with a $447 car payment that I don't know how I'm going to make. That's due in 5 days. My car insurance, I don't even know what the due date on that is. I'm gonna have to pull up the website, but usually it's due on the 1st. But when I renewed a few days after, so I don't know if that shifted the dates. I'll go look, but I have no money to pay these bills that I still have right now. I still have car payment, $447. Car insurance, I don't even know what the new rates are because they still haven't sent me the paperwork. I need to call them and do that, by the way, or I might just go stop in the office. But they haven't sent me my renewal paperwork yet. So I go on the website and check, but it's probably around the same, somewhere around $300 a month for full coverage because I'm leasing a 2018 car that requires full coverage. My phone bill is about what, $120, $130 every 2 months? Every month for me and Jeremiah's phones. And now I have this loan payment. I think it's like $1 something a month, $116, something like that a month. So, but I'm not going to stress about it. I think I have gotten to the point where I'm not stressing about it. I think the only thing that really stresses me the most is it's so fucking uncomfortable sleeping in this car. I do not get sleep. I don't get sleep. So, but that's where I am with it. I'm not scared, like that trembling, crippling, oh my God, what am I going to do? Where am I going to get this money? Of course, I'm still anxious a little bit, but I'm still trying to push through. I'm still making, doing my chance when I get a little bit worried. Thank you, higher self, for paying these bills. Thank you, higher self. I'm grateful. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'm still waiting on that $50,000 deposit. I'm still waiting on the magic. I'm still open to the magic. So, and I do need to start working out. I don't know if it's because I'm bloated right now. My period's gonna come on, but I look fat as fuck. Golly, I look fat. But anyway, let me keep moving forward. So yeah, I'm gonna go take my whole bath and go do some laundry and go create some more. I really wrote a song and I rap that shit. June 5th, 2024.